Hi. Yeah,
How
this
are
is
you?
Jenny. I'm fine. How are you? Good?
Yes, good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. Doing good. So, how was today?
It's okay. Today
Okay,
is good.
that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's good. So, at home already or still out?
I went today to the dentist.
Okay, and what's wrong? You have pain, toothache?
Yes, I have toothache.
So, is it severe or slight pain?
Um, mm, may you in Russian say?
Okay, I purposely use that word severe. Severe, it's more like как сильно, да? Болит сильно. Это severe. Slight, это когда бол, как мягкий так. Severe pain or slight pain.
Yes, I had 2 days ago at night a silver pain.
Oh, really?
Yes, and next day I went to my dentist.
Okay. So what about now? How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Okay. Did you take any medications?
Yes, I had injection. Then my doctor put their medicine.
Okay.
And
So you have to chew this medicine or you have to swallow it?
как?
You have to swallow the medicine or you have to place it at the place where you feel the pain?
Yes, she put my
Okay.
doctor put medicine there where I feel pain.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So I wish you a quick recovery, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's good. That's good. So I don't know. Yeah, I have lots of people, that have tooth, problems, toothache, and all that. So, but I don't know. I'm lucky in this aspect. Like I've never had any tooth issues. So, but I have like people close to me. I know my mom also. She had like yeah, and a couple of my friends too. From time to time, like I need to remove one or two teeth. Like all these things. But anyway, that's life. We have to find ways to make things right.
But I'm afraid of dentists so
Of
much.
course, you mean the amount, the money they charge, right? That's you mean it's expensive.
No, it's stressful when I go to dentists. I'm afraid of doctors and what they do with my teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Of course, nobody likes going to places like that, especially when it has to do with the teeth, like. But anyway, you have to endure, okay? I believe you know what is endure.
No, I don't know.
Hello.
Perpet. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm well.
That is
I'm
good. That is
feeling very good today.
Yeah. Is it because today is Friday?
Yes.
Okay. So, any plans for the weekend?
I don't have plans. I don't love can plan.
Oh, you don't like making plans.
Yes.
Anyway, but let's say maybe something might happen, but it's true. Same here. I don't make plans as well. I know, but I know, you know, it's gonna be fun anyway. It will go well. So, welcome everyone. The week was so good to lie. Welcome. How are you? How's it going? I believe the week was so good to every one of us. So now we're back to.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Berlai. How are you? How's it going?
How's it going?
I didn't get you. What did you say? Okay, so let's move ahead. So
I want to follow your Instagram. Give me please your address, Instagram.
You mean Instagram? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will write it in the chat box here.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Ton, I have also questions for you.
Okay.
About your course. I can ask?
Okay.
Can I ask?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, my friend, she wants to study on your course, so she asks about individual courses. Yes, am I saying right?
Lesson.
Yes, and how much it will be, how much it cost be, and in 1 week, what time it's starting, and so a lot of questions there.
Okay.
Sorry, Tony, can we talk about this like in one demo day about your courses? Is that okay, guys? So you can concentrate now on the lesson, and we will surely make a demo day about it. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So let's go back. So don't worry. We have lots of things to do, and I guess we have to find ways to maximize our time. Okay. So today, you know, I've been promising you guys that I'll be taking us on a different drill. Okay. So this time, I gave, I think since we started having our lessons, I've been giving an ample time for everyone to, you know, speak and practice. So, but today, we will be speaking, but in a different way. Okay, it will be more of learning. Okay, so get ready, if possible, get your pen and paper. So, but today is more like drills. So we'll be looking at things like, you know, I told you guys about prepositions in sentences in a text. Okay, so where we see things like that, exams like you see that in exams like Duolingo, and also every exam, like there's this one called a People Cert or something. It's also one of the English testing proficiency test that uses such forms. So we'll be looking at some short stories like English humors, you know, because when you're learning a language, it's also good to understand humors, you know, like I know in Russian language, there are some humors that most probably when I hear them, I'm like, what, you know, but my Russian friends will be, you know, laughing, you know, but I know that if I will start understanding these things, it will help me to, it's gonna help me to have a deeper understanding on, you know, the the story itself and, what it meant. So I'll be showing some few stories, and I'll see how well you understand English humors, okay? So we'll be looking at also translations. I'll be giving some text. I'll give a text today. We'll have to handle one today. It will be in Russian. Then your work is to translate it into English. Okay, so get ready, everyone. I believe we are ready to see this. So we'll dive into that straight. Okay, we're gonna do that together. So I'll be sharing my screen now. Okay, so let's say before we go into this, let's see, I see only Talai's hand, please. I would like, okay, I'll use the list today if possible, okay? Because I would like everyone to participate in this. Okay, so if I call your name, please, if you're available, feel free to, okay, let's start from here. Okay, so I believe we can see this text, right? I would like each and every one of us to read it now.
No, I cannot see.
You cannot see?
I see.
No, you have to look for you cannot see as well. But I shared my screen. Let me share again. Can we see it now?
I can see.
Yes,
okay,
we see.
Good. Okay, that's cool. So
Yes.
I give it 3 minutes to read it. Then I will be calling up some people to tell me what you got from it. What's the humor there?
We cannot hear anything.
Can we see the text?
Yes, I can see
Okay, are we done?
the text.
I have read it.
Finished, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Finish
can
it.
you tell me the humor there? Well, what's the funny thing there? Or is it funny or is it not funny for you? What is it? What happened?
Parrot didn't speak.
Uh-huh.
Funny, it's funny.
And
Continue.
who can tell the humor?
Okay, so who else? Who wants to try next? Guys, what's the humor there?
Can I?
Okay.
Can I say?
Go ahead.
It's a funny story. What I understood, the man bought the parrot, and when he came at home, he said, like, what a fool I was when I bought you once at 20 pounds. And parrot said, like, there is no doubt about it. Like,
there is no doubt about it.
Yes, parrot said, like, he foolish. The man was fool.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's cool. That's cool. You got it. You got it. That's nice. So I believe,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, this parrot was so funny, and this man went to the market and he said to everyone, it's like 20 phones, and the man asked why it's 20 phones, because this parrot answered this not about doubt about it, and the answers he liked his answers, and he bought this parrot. And
Exactly.
yeah, and he was, after a few days, the man came up to the house, and one day he said, what a fool I was when I bought you once at 2 pounds, 20 pounds. There is no doubt about it, said in parrot.
So meaning the parrot is saying that the guy is a fool.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the parrot said he is a fool?
Of course, that's what it means. Like, the guy was like getting mad. I bought this parrot because it said one word that he liked. Now he's saying, I think I'm a fool for buying this parrot. Then the parrot said, yeah, I think you are really a fool. Doubts. It's like there's something. It's like there is no doubt about it. So that means he's telling the guy, yeah, you're really a fool. Okay, so never mind, don't worry. Hopefully we'll catch up with these things, okay? So let's read this also, please. Let's read this short text. So this, I only need someone, I need someone, I guess, just one person to retell this story. Tell me what not just to retell the story, give other examples of, what you understood from the text.
May I?
Finished already?
Yes, I finished already.
So fast. That's nice. Okay.
I know already this story.
Okay.
It's in our previous books. We have already these stories. So there was old farmer. He was very ill, and he had sons, and he was not happy. And he called our sons one day and to ask something, to quarreling. Always quarrel. What is it, quarreling? I don't understand. Quarreling.
Ссориться.
Quarreling, yeah.
Okay, I will translate myself. So he said he decided to them before he died, and he said one of his sons tried to break this handle of sticks, and this son he couldn't break the bundle. He asked another sons, also they couldn't not break the handle, and so after that and try to break and on the sticks, and he said to everyone, you have to do together, and you have to help each other. After that, you can break the handle. So it's mean this text means all relative or sons. They have to be helpful each other and helping each other, and that's all I understand.
Okay, so besides the sons helping each other, how does this story apply to you? What does it tell you generally besides the story? What is the main goal, the meaning of the story?
The meaning of the story, this man, he wants his
No, it's not
his
about the
son,
man. It's not about the man
his-
now. It's
his
about
son-
generally, like
yeah, the man, he wants his sons become friendly and friendly and helping each other when he died.
I understood about this story about power is in the friendness and in the cohesion.
okay. Thank you. Does anyone have something else? What does the story tell generally in life?
Parolь, who wants to speak?
Yes, thank you very much. Can I try describe this story? My position is the story about farmer and his sons. Similar, yes, similar, похож. Similar, yes. Similar story about Kyrgyz culture. In the Kyrgyzstan have similar story. This is story. This story.
This story.
This story, right? Yes.
Yeah.
This story give understand that
it makes
that,
us understand. You can say this story makes us understand that.
Make us understand. Makes us understand. Parents was not happy if their sons always quarreling. Yes,
Quarreling. No, quarreling. Q. That's Q. Quarreling. Yeah.
Quarreling.
Yeah.
Quarreling. Because sons должны быть because sons need friendly between relationship.
Collaborate, right?
Collaborate. Collaborate, yes. Collaborate. Collaborate between relationship.
There should be collaboration.
Collaboration. For example, for example, sons actually together always will be won. Yes, won any situations.
Yep.
That's all.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Turkey. May I?
Okay.
The Turkish story have a similar story. Have one man have nine sons, and sons everything quarreling and don't helping each other, and man, an old man before died, he decided sons, he tell to he brought 9 wounds and he tried to как дипломат
Break.
And tried to break 9 wounds. He don't try 9 wounds, and he tell his sons.
Told his sons.
Told his sons.
You should. You should break.
Yes. If you've always together, никто, who,
Nobody.
who's, nobody who's break you. Very bad.
Nobody can.
Don't
Nobody
explain
can
myself.
stop you. Nobody can break you.
Can I say?
Hey.
I think he wants to say that nothing is impossible when we are together. Yeah?
Yeah, I guess that's what she wanted to say. Okay, but that's a good try. That's a good one. You almost finished. That if they are together,
Yeah,
nothing will
can
break
I?
them. Okay, go ahead.
The main fault it's on last sentence. Separated, you are weak like the stick. United, you will always be strong. And that's why don't separate, be together. Don't quarreling.
Don't quarrel.
It's the lesson. Quarrel, yes. Be together always. Yes. And that's why enemies don't kill you. You must be together always, even in our country, for example, if people in Kyrgyzstan will be together, enemies don't kill us.
Enemy cannot.
No one
kill
can
us.
touch. No one can touch.
No
Yes.
one can touch
But someone
the
can touch
territory
us.
of Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you very much. You just hit the nail on the head. So, but every other examples, they were good. They were really good. So, I think you said it all. So, thank you so much. Let's keep moving forward. Look at this one. Let's come back to humor. I have an expensive breakfast and the 2 Americans traveling in Spain. And a young man visiting his girlfriend. So, but I would like us to look at the B and C, okay? Okay, so I need two people to read, most probably the
Can I-
ones that are yet
can
to
I?
speak.
Can I?
Okay, let's, I think, let's, can we
I
indicate
want-
in the, raise our hands, please? Okay,
First me. Uh-huh.
so I think Brulai is the first. So you could read
Okay.
the B. I would like you to read out.
Yes. B, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Once the king of a small country was traveling about Holland. Holland, yes? Holland. Uh-huh. He stopped at an inn in a little village to have breakfast. He ordered some boiled eggs, coffee, bread, and butter for breakfast. The king got 2 eggs with bread and butter.
8.
Took sorry. The king ate, yes, 2
8.
eggs with
8.
bread. 8. Yeah. The king ate 2 eggs with bread and butter. Took a cup of coffee and asked the innkeeper, "How much must
Innkeeper.
I pay for innkeeper?" It's housekeeper, yes? Or
Innkeeper is
server.
more like someone that is working or serving in an inn is more like a small restaurant.
Server, yes,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, yeah,
okay.
the server, yeah, like a waiter or something.
No, okay. So, how much must I pay for breakfast? The innkeeper answered, 100 florins. Florins.
Yeah.
The king was very much surprised and said, "What, 100 florins for a little bread and butter, a cup of coffee, and 2 eggs? It's very expensive. Are eggs scarce in your
Scarce, yeah.
village?" Scarce. I don't know what's scarce. So, no, sir,
Deficit.
answered the
Deficit.
expensive, yeah?
Редкий.
Or
No,
не хватает
deficit.
scarce.
Редко. Не хватает. You can look
Редко.
down below C. You will see the translation scarce.
Okay. Yeah. Редкий, okay.
Достаточно редкий.
Okay. So, no, sir, answered the innkeeper. There are a lot of eggs in our village, but kings are very scarce nowadays.
Very nowadays. So nowadays.
What is it
So
nowadays?
kings in this present
Это
time.
now.
Данное
Как на
время, да?
самом деле, like, yeah, данное время, present, in this present time, yeah. So now I would like you to tell me the humor here. This is a hard one. Let's see if you will crack it. That's a hard
The
nut.
next one.
Can you crack
Thank
the
you.
code? Tell me what's the humor there. So if you don't know, maybe if someone else would try, what's the humor there?
I
think
don't
it's
understand your question.
innkeeper. It's had raised the price because the kings are not going there very often.
And okay, so
It's my opinion.
because the king, is that the reason?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So you see, it's just like, okay, let's say you have a restaurant, for example.
I'm
and
sorry.
Cristiano Ronaldo walks inside your restaurant. Of course, the prices will change, you know, because, you know, this guy, the money will be, you know, it's like, you know,
Tell me,
something
please.
not a big deal, you know. Hello?
What is innkeeper? Innkeeper.
Innkeeper is just like, you know, most times in the inn, it's more like the person in charge or the owner of a small restaurant. They own it They serve the food, they get it from the kitchen, they serve, they take money, you know, they're the ones in charge, you know, like this small cafes or something.
Как
Yes,
официант, да?
yes.
Yeah, more like
Thank
a
you.
waiter.
Официант, waiter, waiters, waiter.
Of
Maybe, да?
course.
Это
This-
Google переводит как трактирщик.
Как what?
Трактирщик.
Трактирщик.
And what's
Нет,
that?
не трактор, а трактир. Как
What does it mean?
русское слово старое.
So can I continue?
Okay, so you have to check well. So the English here is more like a British, so you have to go deeper. Okay, I don't know the meaning gave you in Russian, but an inn is more like a small restaurant, mostly attached to a hotel. You know, they sell food. Mostly the owners, they do the service, they serve the food, you know, like it's not like a big cafe or something. So you see, it was in a village. They say a king of a small country was traveling about Holland, you know, so it was in a little village. So he stopped at an inn. So to tell you, it's more like a village business. It's not like a big place, you know, where the boss is like at home enjoying and workers are doing the job. No. Okay, so someone got it. Said the humor there is the prices went up because of the king. Okay, good. So who's next in line then? Let's see. I Daika, right?
Yeah.
So I would like you to read out loud so I could hear how you read.
Okay. Two Americans were traveling in Spain. One morning, they came into a little restaurant for lunch. They didn't know Spanish and the waiter didn't know English. They want him to understand that they want some milk and sandwiches. So one of them took a piece of paper and began to draw a cow. He was finishing his drawing when the waiter looked at it and ran out of the restaurant. He was back again soon, but he brought no milk. He put down in front of the two men 2 tickets for a bullfight.
Bullfight.
Bullfight, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think?
I understood that was two Americans who were traveling in Spain, and they didn't understand each other because one of them speak in Spanish and one of them speak English. And I don't know, they two Americans don't know Spanish and they want to having a lunch, and they were going to a restaurant and they didn't know how to explain and how to have the order, and so they started to drawing and they started drawing and they trying to explain their order to waiter, and they did it, but the waiter understood it not exactly, and he was back again, and he gave to them not milk, and he gave to them bullfight.
And why did he give them the a ticket for bullfight? Why?
Because they were drawing a cow, and I think they wasn't they were not good artist.
Okay, so if you wanted to order milk, what? Let's say you don't understand the language.
It's misunderstanding, yes?
Yeah, exactly. Misunderstanding. So, you know, back then, even now in Spain, they always have this game like bulls, they fight, and people, you know, go to watch it. So they misunderstood, you know, the guy misunderstood them and thought they wanted to watch this, you know, game. Okay,
I
thank
think
you so much.
if I will be in situation like this, and I will translate this word in my phone in the translator.
You know, when this happened, I guess it was when there was nothing like internet. Let's say there is no internet. What would you do?
Yeah. That's why he drawing the picture of car.
I think I will
What?
be say sounds like cow.
You make sounds like a cow. Okay.
Yeah. And they will understand.
Imagine
They
you
will
are making
understand.
that in the restaurant.
Нет, в том-то и дело, что если корову нарисовать или просто звук сделать, он понимает fight, да?
The same thing. Yeah.
Бычий бой.
Maybe you demonstrate,
but
like showing them, like,
imagine,
you know.
I will show them.
Because he's a Spanish, always understood ball fight, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. I think someone was talking about demonstrating, like showing what they want.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I will do everything with if I really want this thing, but I didn't like milk.
But you don't
are
like
very
milk.
hungry. Yeah, if
Yes,
you are
and-
very
Say,
hungry.
I
you
don't
will
like
do
milk.
everything.
Okay.
Yes,
Do you know this demonstration thing or showing? It didn't work for me. I remember the first month I came to Kyrgyzstan, I went to a supermarket and I wanted to buy a body cream for myself. So, but when I went there, you know, most of the containers, you know, the inscriptions were in Russian language. So, and I wanted something like a Nivea cream, you know. So, but it was all written in Russian language. So I didn't understand what was there. So I decided to consult to go to the cashier. So I demonstrated like someone taking a shower, you know, like after shower, then I rubbed my hands on my body. You know, the girl gave me shampoo, right? And I took it home. I was using this shampoo. I thought it was a cream. So, but I noticed one thing, like whenever I use it, I see some white things on my skin. I'll be like, what kind of cream is this? So not until one day, a friend of mine came to my house. So we wanted to go out for, you know, to sightsee the city. So I told him, okay, just wait for me. Let me just take a shower pretty fast. So I took a shower and I came out with that stuff, with the shampoo, and I started rubbing the shampoo on my skin. He was like, hey, what are you doing? I said, I'm rubbing my cream. What's it? He said, this is not a cream. This is a shampoo. I was like, are you serious? Then I went into the bedroom and poured water on it, and it started foaming. I was like, what? And I've used this for like a week, you know, like body cream. So these were one of the things that really motivated me to start learning Russian language, because okay, that's by the way. So I need someone else. Okay, let's do this D now. Okay, let's see. I guess Daika was the person that finished. Just okay, now Kairat. Okay, Kairat. So read D. I would like you to read out. Then you tell us the humor there.
Okay. Once a young Englishman invited his girlfriend to a French restaurant. The menu was written in French, and he did not know French, as he did not want to look ignorant. Before the girl, he pointed to some lines in the menu and said to the waiter, "I think we shall have some of that." The waiter looked where the man was showing and said, "I'm sorry, sir, but that's what the band is playing." The rumor was in this story, like in the story is the young Englishman didn't know French. He doesn't know French, and he didn't know French, and he did not want like not unintelligent, so he just showed he pointed to some lines in the menu and he said like, "We want this menu, we want this food," but the waiter looked where the man was showing and said like, but he ordered the band is playing, like he ordered the music
for the day.
Yes. He ordered the singers.
Okay.
How I understood.
Do you know what is ignorant?
Yes, ignorant, like
unintelligent.
Невежественный.
Like this.
Yes, like this.
Okay, so guys, can someone tell me the difference between ignore and ignorant? The difference between ignore and ignorant.
Ignore its verb at the first, and it means that when you are ignore somebody, how to say? I know the expression in English that means ignore something. It's like a have a cold shoulder, something like this. Yes.
Yeah. To специально что-то сделать. Специально. Ты в курсе, но просто специально.
Yes, something like this. Yes, and ignorant. It's at the first time it's adjective, and it means unintelligent, who also impolite.
Okay.
Ignore it's
okay, go ahead.
Ignore is someone ignoring, someone ignore somebody. Ignorant, it's like he don't want to look ignorant by people. Like I know he. For example, I say I know this. I know English, but especially I don't know. Like yes.
He don't want to look foolish.
Oh yes, he don't want to look.
Okay.
He doesn't want to look foolish.
Exactly. Okay, let me bring this word ignorant. Let me make it clear, okay? So this is the word ignorant. Okay, let me compare with ignore. Ignore, we are aware. I believe we know what it means to be aware. What does it mean? I'm aware. I am aware. I'm aware. So I'm aware means you have kursi. Okay, so you have kursi, that is ignore is more like you are aware that someone is talking to you, but you decided to ignore. Spitzana, like you intentionally ignored the person. You are aware, yeah, he's saying something, or he called, or he did something. You know what you're doing. But when you talk about ignorant, it means not aware, не в курсе. For example, let me give you an example. For example, you know that you go to some countries, like some places like, okay, let's say Dubai, go to some, you know, let's say you're drinking your beer outside, you know, on the street, you know, just chilling, thinking that, okay, it's just like my country, I can chill out and drink outside. And the police comes and say, hey, what are you doing here? I'm enjoying my beer. What's wrong with that? And they say, don't you know that you shouldn't drink alcohol outside? The person will say, I'm sorry, I'm ignorant of this. So if someone says, I'm ignorant of something, that means I am not aware. Yani, of course, I don't know. For example, you said you shouldn't smoke here, and I'm smoking, and you're like, hey, don't you know that you shouldn't smoke here? Man, really, I'm ignorant of this. So it doesn't actually mean that the person is not intelligent, but in some situations in English, you can refer someone, you can, you know, tell someone he's ignorant, like meaning like the person is not like, the person is not intelligent. It means like he lacks information. For example, you're trying to explain something to someone. This is how you should do this, and it will go well. And the person is trying to do it the old-fashioned way. You can say, hey, man, this guy, you're really ignorant. It's more like you don't have a knowledge of something. Okay? That is what ignorant. So I believe I explained this very well.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. So we can always be ignorant of something. That means, doesn't mean that we're not intelligent. It means we don't know about this. Okay, that's why they say we shouldn't be ignorant. We should get information. We should be versatile. Do we know what is versatile? We should be versatile. Right? We should be versatile in life. We should have information. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. That's good. You guys were able to, you know, decode these things. So thanks. Let's keep moving forward. Now I want something else. Yes, I promised you guys that I will bring something that looks a bit complex. You know, let's see how we settle this. Okay. So now we've looked at this before, like with the question form, the exercises I gave you guys in the past. So, but now let's see where you have to fix or to put the right one there. We have so many, no, something, anything, nothing, nobody, anybody, nobody. So, but we have to take turns, please. We have to take turns. So please, once again, raise your hands up. We'll do it one after the other. So Gulina will tell us, you tell us one and two. Then Kairat, I think Kairat, you've said something before. So then three, we'll be taking two numbers, okay? 1 and 2, then 3 and 4, like this, okay? So keep raising hands, no worries. I have another one. This is just the short one. I will bring another one, the same thing. So Gulina, then tell us the answer 1 and 2.
One. Do you have any classes today? No, we have any classes on Saturday.
No, wrong answer. You got the first one, second one you missed it.
No, we have no classes.
Very good. So you see no. So when you say no, it has to go with a negative. We have no classes on Saturday because you've seen no. Okay? No, we don't have classes. So thank you very much. Then who's next? Let's go for number 3. So please, let's look at the list. This is how it is. So Kyra, Bermet,
Yep.
after Bermet, Kunduz, then Brulai, Talai, Aydaika. Okay. Okay, so number 3.
Have you got any questions?
Okay.
I want to tell you just some interesting about our friends, Sally.
What? What?
I want to tell you
Something maybe.
something interesting about our friend Sally.
Okay, let's take it one after the other, okay? So that people will know which is correct, okay? So yeah, something interesting about our friend Sally. Very good, very good. So next person.
Is there anything interesting in today's paper?
That's correct. Number 5.
Come here. I will show you something. Or
Some pictures.
No.
wait. Any pictures?
No. No.
Some pictures.
Some
Of
pictures of our country house.
Very good. Come here. I'll show you some pictures of our country house. So the next person from 6.
There is something in the fridge. Go
That's
and
good.
get some food.
Very good.
Do you know anything in that house?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Do you know something
Somebody.
in that?
No.
Anybody?
Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
Very good. Do you know anyone in that house or anybody in that house?
Okay.
Very good. So just know that whenever you see questions, any goes well with questions, okay? And also negative forms. We don't have anybody here. Okay? So
Okay.
number 8, next person.
I think it's Talay.
May I? Okay.
Yep.
Is something in the
No.
house?
No.
Anybody?
Is anybody? Because subject
Hi.
is
Is there nothing?
No.
Or nobody?
Is there, you see, I just said it now. Я только что сказал, когда вопросительно, но предложения такие. Any подходит. И либо негативная форма. Any, типа как какие-то. Any обычно. So it's a question. So is there anybody in the house? No, I'm afraid
no,
there is.
No. Is nobody in the house? Yes.
There is nobody. Yeah, there is nobody
in the house. Yes. No, I am afraid. There is
somebody.
There is nobody.
Yes.
No,
there
nobody.
Is some nobody.
We
Nobody.
don't know.
Let's go.
Видно там no стоит. So если сказать нет, тогда nobody. Yes, somebody.
So
no,
I am afraid
nobody.
There is nobody. Nobody is nobody.
Very good.
There is a light in the flat,
but
someone is at home.
What?
There is a light in the flat. Is somebody at home?
What?
9.
Somebody is at home? Is that what you said? So there is light.
Anybody is at home? No.
No, it's not a question. So any cannot go there.
Somebody is at home.
Some is at
Yeah,
home.
yeah, it's correct. Somebody's at home.
Somebody is it? Yes.
And the last one.
The last one, yeah.
Nobody knows their new address.
Thank you very much. Nobody knows their new address. Guys, was it difficult?
No, it's piece of cake.
Little bit.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake. It's a little bit. Okay. Okay, so now please let's do this one also. Let's do this one also. We have a lot to do today.
Perizat.
What happened?
Okay, so please, I would like us also to take turns here. Please, let's look at this. So raise your hands. We're gonna do this together also. Please feel free, feel free. Let's do this game first together. Yes, that's right. That's right. Please try to remember the person you're following. So if you wanna, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so now let's look some, any, no. So who's first? We have Kairat, then Berimet, Aidaika, Mohabbat, Burlai, Kunduz, Talai. Okay, so Kairat, there we go.
Let's start. I want to show you some pictures.
Very good. Can you do number two as well?
Yes, there is no coffee at home.
Thank you very much. You got your two questions correct. Thank you, thank you. So let's hear from the next person.
Are there any bookshelves in your study room? There are.
Very good.
There are some English students in our university.
Thank you very much. You got it without mistakes. That is perfect. Let's see. Let's do this without mistakes, shall we? Number 5, the next person.
Are there any newspapers on his desk?
Thanks, that's cool. Good. Next
and
one.
The 6, have you got any children?
That is correct. That is perfect. Man, that's good. Okay, next person.
5 questions. It's
7th. Number 7.
Number 7. Jane has no brother or sister.
Thank you very much. Number 8.
He has
no has
French
he.
Has he no French magazines at home?
No. It's a question there.
He has some French magazines.
No, not he has. It's written has he. It's a question.
Has he?
That's number 8. You're looking at number 8.
Okay. He has he any French magazines at home?
Correct.
Correct?
Yeah, finish it up. Yes, he.
Okay. Yes, he has any.
No.
Some.
No.
He has.
Yes, he has some. Some. No.
Okay.
Some.
He has some.
I was saying it's a wrong answer. He has some because it's not a question. So he has some French magazines.
Okay.
So
I
next
have
person,
any friends
number 9.
in Britain.
Number 9. Next person. Who's next?
I have. It's me.
Okay.
I have some friends in Britain. We have some pets at home.
Can you repeat please, number 9?
I have some friends.
Some friends.
We have some
So-
pets at home.
Okay, see, logically, if you look at this, yeah, I have some friends, it's correct. So, but here, I guess it's, I have no friends in Britain. Okay, I have no friends in Britain. We have some pets at home. But in English, you can also say, I have some friends there. You can also say that. Some and no can go for this one. I have no friends in Britain,
Yeah.
or I have some friends in Britain.
Also, 2 pets. Also, no pets at home.
Yeah, we have no pets at home. This one also, it can go as well. We have no pets at home. Okay, so let's keep moving. We have another one. I
have some relatives in London.
Okay, good, correct. Next one.
There is somebody at home.
Very good. Thank you. Who's next? Number 3.
There is something interesting on TV tonight.
Good, good, good.
And is there anything on this desk?
Very good, very good. Next person.
Have they any chairs in the kitchen?
Very good, correct.
Is there anybody in the bathroom?
Confirmed, correct.
We have
No
nobody
friends in
friends
Paris.
in Paris.
No friends.
Okay, we have no friends in Paris. Okay, that's good, that's good. So now, thank you guys. I will take us to something different. Yes, so please, this is Russian text. We will have to translate this into English. So we're gonna take turns. We're gonna take 1 and 2 numbers, then that's how it will be. So please, I want to see those hands up. So we have Idaika. Interesting. So I want to see the hands up. So please try to remember the person you're following. And also remember that you have only 2 numbers to translate. Okay? So when we get to Gulina, then we'll stop. The text is big, so but we're gonna stop with Gulina. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Okay, that's nice. So we have 14, 14 questions. So almost to the last. Okay, that's good. So let's do this. So the first person, Kakaya Segutnia Pogoda. So please tell us, what's the translation?
What's the weather today?
No, I need the first
What
person.
is it
Idaika
today?
is the first. All right, 1 minute. Idaika will translate first, okay?
What's the weather today? Or how's
What's
the weather today?
What's the weather like? What's
Yeah.
the weather today? Good. What's the weather like today? Oh, what's the weather today? Good. And then continue.
Who next?
No, you have to finish Idaika. You have 1 and 2. You have to finish till
Okay.
Oh, Idaika.
till-
Yeah, continue.
And today is snowing, but no, there is snowing, but today is not cold as yesterday or like yesterday.
like yesterday.
Not
It's
as
snowing,
cold, yeah, as yesterday.
but
Yeah.
today is not that cold like yesterday.
Yeah. And the next one, yes.
No, Talay now, yeah.
Now,
Yes.
Tala, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Last summer was как там, меньше, как там будет? Меньше.
There were less.
Less I forget.
Sunny days. Then the
Sunny
summer.
days. Sunny days. Them in the summer. Yes.
In this summer.
In the summer. Yes.
In this summer. Вот это, this summer.
This summer, да? This summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, but you still have the third one. Чем сильнее мороз, тем лучше я чувствую.
Окей. Чем сильнее мороз, тем лучше себя чувствую. I feel yourself good. Good. If как там if was cold, может, maybe.
No. No. Okay.
Can I?
Okay.
The harder the frost, the better I feel.
Yeah,
Right?
the stronger, yeah, or the colder, the frost or the cold. Yeah, the colder the frost, the better I feel. Very good.
Yeah.
Тем лучше is like the better, okay? That's how you studied. Тем раньше, тем лучше. The earlier, the better. So
okay.
The stronger the frost or the colder the frost, the better I feel. Okay, тем лучше.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Next person.
В такую холодную погоду купаться нельзя, можно простудиться. You can't swim in this weather, you can catch a cold.
Thank you very much. Otakoi, this kind of, okay.
This kind of weather, you can swim, you can catch the cold.
Yeah, you cannot swim in this kind of cold because you can catch cold. Простудиться, catch cold.
I cannot hear.
You might catch cold. Did we hear? I hope we got the translation, right? Okay, the next person, number 5.
You can talk louder. I can't hear. The weather in St. Petersburg is неустойчивая. Unstable.
Yeah. So
the weather in St. Petersburg unstable.
So could you repeat the sentence number 5? Ты можешь говорить погромче?
You can talk. Or you can speak louder.
Can you? It's a question.
It's
a question.
It's a question. Can you speak louder? I can't hear.
I can hear you.
I can hear.
Yeah, I can hear you. The weather in St. Petersburg is unstable.
Very good. Very good. So continue.
When you go out to
outside.
the street.
When you go outside.
When you go outside, might be тепло, warm and sunny, but but you need always take with you an umbrella.
An umbrella, yes.
Yeah, an umbrella.
After a few minutes, может пойти дождь. Might be raining and
it might rain.
It might rain and станет холодно, как будет?
It will be get cold.
It will
To become
Cold.
cold.
It will.
Or to get cold.
Mhm.
It
Останется.
become cold. It become cold.
Very good. Thank you very much. You did a good job to this one. I like that. Just some few words that were
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you.
problem for you. Okay, that's good. The next person.
I'm next.
Okay.
Sometime in April, it's warm, like in summer.
Mhm.
The weather in Batumi was horrible or
Very good.
terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Целыми днями поливала, как из ведра. Whole days it was raining like from ведро как будет?
Bucket.
Bucket. Whole days it was raining like from bucket. We didn't swim in море
The
забыла.
sea.
Sea.
Sea. We didn't swim in the sea, and we didn't get sunbathe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Мне кажется, это самый влажный город на Черном. Мне кажется, как будет?
It seems like.
It seems it's so
Wet.
it's such a wet city.
Humidity. Like humid for weather. Humid.
Humid.
If it's talking about weather, it's humid. Humid is when it has this moist
Humid.
влажный, yeah. Humid weather.
It's such humid. It's such
Weather.
humid city. Город тут
City.
написано.
Yeah, город.
On Black Sea. In Black Sea.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
have a question.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, it's
About no, it's like a question.
Okay.
I want to ask you about the expression. Here I saw the sentence with поливала как из ведра, and I know in English we have raining cats and dogs. Yes.
It rained cats and dogs. Is that the Russian translation?
Yes. Is it?
If it's the Russian translation, then that means it rained cats and dogs. Because that idiom, I don't know the Russian translation of that idiom.
Льет как из ведра. Это то же самое.
No, that правильно. Rained cats and dogs.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks too for sharing, because I don't know that Russian translation. It rained
I
cats and
can
dogs.
start. Can I start?
Yeah, you can continue. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 9 is we have to go back. It will be rain soon. 10 is you should
It will soon
wear
rain.
your. Sorry.
It will soon rain.
Yeah, it will soon rain. Yes. So 10 is you should wear farmer's clothes. You never know for sure a cold wind may blow in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Next question 10.
Okay, next question.
10. Вам следует надеть более теплую одежду. You need to dress thinner. Скоро пойдет дождь. It's soon raining. It's as soon raining.
I think number 10 is where you should start.
No, she needs to start from 11.
Like?
11.
11? Где
Yeah.
более важный
I already
климат?
translate.
Где более важный климат в Британии или в Японии. Where is the wet
No.
weather?
Вопрос.
Humid.
Where is more humid
Where is more humid?
in Europe, in Spain,
Where is
in
the
London,
where
or in Japan?
Where is the wet climate? Britain or Japan? Japan.
So they say
Japan.
Bole. Where is more?
Более.
Yeah.
Is more. Yes, yes. Is more. Если не знаете, с чего начать разговор, можете поговорить о погоде. You don't say. Tell.
If you don't know.
If you don't know.
If you don't know разговор, to tell. You.
What to start? Начать.
What to start?
How?
Or how to start? 1 minute. No.
How
to start conversation?
You can talk about the weather.
Can I try?
Yeah, you can talk about the weather. Это всегда
It's
удобно.
always comfortable.
It's always comfortable. Very
Yes.
good. That is good. Okay, let's finish the last one. Who's next to do 13 and 14?
Can I?
Можете не брать?
May I?
May I?
Okay, then let's have divide it into two then. I think Talai and Brulai, you take 13
Yes.
and 14. Talai will do 14 then.
Okay,
now-
thank you. Autumn was.
No. 13 first. Brulai, do the 13 first, then
Okay.
you do
You
last.
don't have to take an umbrella. I took mine.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Autumn is autumn was very like with is push. Okay. Pushkin's very like
Pushkin love all season.
No.
Autumn
No.
was
Talai.
Autumn was Pushkin's favorite time of the year. It can be.
Pushkin's favorite times. It is autumn. Yes.
So it could be also
Weather.
autumn was the favorite time for
times for Pushkin. Yes.
Okay. So можно.
Favorite years, maybe.
Favorite. Yeah. So thank you so much. Yeah. So now we can see that we can also work and translate some things into English. That is cool. Okay. So in our subsequent lessons, I will also bring texts like this, because as you see, most people have this problem when they translate from Russian to English. You know, when you translate literally, it doesn't make sense. So the purpose of this is just to show you a clear picture on how to structure of sentences when you're translating. Okay, so you guys did a good job. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I believe we're still ready to do some justice to some things. Now we'll be going into preposition. First of all, I will start from the easy ones, then go to a more, I'm not gonna say complicated, but let's see if it's gonna be complicated for you guys or not. See how I will start from the easy ones. Okay. So now see what we'll do this time. Okay, how do we do this one? So we do this paragraph by paragraph. Okay, we're gonna do this paragraph by paragraph. So each paragraph for one person. So from the list here, I see Aidaika, Talai, then Berimet, Purulai, Kairat, Kunduz, Mahabat. So Aidaika, you do the first paragraph. Let's see if you will get it. So use prepositions or adverb if necessary.
Should I read?
Of course.
Mr. Sawyer's bookshop is across the street. In my house, street in my house.
From my house.
Thank
On
you
my
very much. Who said
house?
from?
On my-
Yes. From my house.
It is situated in a tall modern building and it's quite famous. It is always full of people.
That is good. Thank you very much. Full of, full of. My
Yeah.
bag is full of clothes. The container is full of water. So you see, full of like it's full of.
Right.
My mind is full of thoughts. It's
Crowded,
full of ideas.
yes, like.
So very good. So next person, the second paragraph.
May I?
Okay.
I often go to look for new books.
What?
I often go.
Remember, they say, Nichivo
today is
they said if necessary.
Necessary.
If necessary. You can say, I go there every day. It's correct in English. So I think nothing's going to be there. I often go there to look for new books.
I often go today look for new books. He has a lot
Там
of...
не нужно ничего.
It doesn't need anything, but if you want to put something, you can also say, I often go in there. So, but you can also make the language there to look for new books, but it's also good, not bad to say I often go there. You can say that in English.
No proposition, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. He has a lot of different books. He's
On his
shelves.
On his shelf.
On his shelves.
On his shelves. When I go, Mr. Silver, shop, I usually stay there.
No, there should be something there. When I go
To
very good. When I go to Mr. Sailor's shop, I usually
to Mr.
stay
a few hours.
Who can tell me what's going to be there? No,
Nothing.
What's going to be there? There should be something.
Hours.
What?
Some hours. For a few hours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So because when you want to show time in English, duration of time, you must use this preposition for. I was in Issy-School for 3 days. I slept for 6 hours. The lesson was for 2 hours. We talked for several hours. 4, 4, 4.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So next person.
In that day, while I was looking
In
for
that
the
day
books.
Or on that day?
On that day.
Very good. On that day.
I was looking for the books. I was watching Mr. Sawyer at work. I shall describe some of these methods for you.
Very good.
A lady came to the shop and asked a book. Mr.
Asked
Seller
for a
asked-
book. For
asked, yeah,
a book.
for a book. Mr. Seller showed Golden Dreams to her and said, the readers are found this book.
What's gonna be there?
Fond of too.
Thank you very much. Fond of. So this
Fond
word
of.
fond of in Russian is more like lubit, but it's more like in English, if you tell someone you are fond of eating and not washing your plate, it's more like, it's not like you love doing it, it's more like your habit, you know, something you always do. You're fond of coming home late. That means you're fond of sleeping in the class. Maybe you don't want to sleep, but each time you're in the class, you see yourself sleeping. And someone can tell you, hey, you're fond of sleeping in the class. Why? So it can be anything. But when you say that someone is fond of someone else, like my father is fond of my younger sister. If you say something like this, it means the person, my father likes to spend time with her. They always stay together. You can tell someone, a boy and a girl, hey, you guys are fond of each other. If you say you guys are fond of each other, that means you guys love to stay together, you know, do things together. You know, like each time you see this guy person, the other person is with him. You know, like it's more like they're always together. They are fond of each other. Okay, so the next person, that's a good one. Who's next?
Me?
Okay.
Another lady entered by the shop. She was by the
No.
entered
Of course, entered into the shop.
Into
Yeah,
the
also
shop.
remember, you can also say the lady entered the shop. That place you can use into or nothing. Okay, the lady entered the shop or the lady entered into the shop.
She was as black.
What? No.
She was
in black.
Thank you very much. In black. So when someone is wearing something, if you are putting on a clothes, is always in something. He was in black suit or in green, you know.
Mr. Seiler also gave her Golden Dreams. It's a beautiful book. He is to love, very simple, but said, Mr. Wife, no.
He said,
not of.
For love? For love?
No. No.
From love.
He said it.
On love?
He said,
no.
To love.
The love?
To love or?
No.
I don't.
What?
With love.
In love. In love.
In love. With love.
Very simple but sad. Very simple but sad. My wife cried all the time reading it.
Okay, thank you very much. That's good. Next person.
Me. Have you any good reading on vacation time? Asks the next customer. Mr. Seller recommended Golden Dreams once again. The most humorous book on the season.
No.
In the season.
No.
In the season.
Very good. Of the season. The most humorous book of the season.
Of the season. He said, my wife laughed every My wife laughed every minute reading it. It's her favorite book now. It was 4 o'clock time to go home, but when I was leaving
I'm next.
from the shop, I asked
was
Mr. Seller.
Last one. Or
yeah.
Mahabat. It was 4 o'clock time to go home, but when I was leaving from the shop.
Thank you very much. You can also say leaving the shop. It's also correct. Leaving from the shop. From is good.
I asked Mr. Sawyer, do you like the book yourself? I have no time to read every book. What about your wife? I'm not married, answered Mr. Sawyer, smiling.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So,
you.
guys, please, there are the moments which I want you guys to observe, okay? These words like fond of, it always comes together. When you're talking about fond and of, he's fond of, okay? Go to, you know, from, by, you know, how it's used and applied in sentences, okay? Okay, so now let's look at this one also. This is also not difficult. Let's take turns also. Let's see. Now we have how is it in line? Talai, Burulai, Kairat, Kunduz, Baramet, Mahabbat. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, continue. Talai.
Okay. In summer, I went
Направление. Very good.
Направление to Scarborough. When I arrived there, it was late afternoon on dinner.
No.
Dinner.
Party.
In the
no.
At
dinner. At dinner. Yes. Time. Because it is time.
Thank you very much. Because it is time. Thank you very much.
It's time.
It's
Yes.
time. At dinner time.
At time.
Okay. Thank you.
At
dinner.
At dinner, I put on my
very good
raincoat.
The
raincoat and went at
no
on
for a walk.
No.
In the walk.
No. There are 6 dots. That means there are 2 things that will be there.
Walk.
No.
Направление, да?
What?
From.
What? No.
From?
No.
Why not for?
Okay, let me tell you what it is. Okay.
I want to
see,
go.
you have 6 dots. That means we have 2 prepositions there. So let me tell you. So I put on my raincoat and whistle.
Went
out for a walk. Went out for a walk.
Out a walk. Yes, out a walk.
Yeah, whistle, paguliad. I went out for a walk.
It was a dull day. The sky was covered on clouds.
No. You're right.
No. What is clouds?
Покрытие, да?
Облака.
Covered
cloud.
With?
Okay, so yes. I want to explain something here, but this is going deep into these things. But I will say you can say with or by. But let me tell you the difference between the by and the with. With, for example, if the 2 things are together, they are inseparable. Like, for example, you have a ring, and in your ring, you have diamonds on it. You see, I cannot separate these 2. The ring covered with diamonds. But if I have something like a ground, like a floor, right, outside, and leaves from trees fell on the floor or on the ground, you see, the leaf covered, okay, the floor or the ground is covered buy leaves. So why buy? Because I can separate the floor from the leaves. I can just sweep it, remove the leaves. So when you use buy, it's more like if you can separate the both of them. With is they are always together. Like most of the time you see the sky and the cloud. Each time you look up the sky, you always see a cloud. So covered with clouds, and it was raining a little. That means it was drizzling. So when it's drizzling is like mokry snake. I don't know. No, not mokry snake. It's like when mягкий дождь, it's like drizzling or raining a little. So continue. The wind was very strong and it was difficult to walk, but I wanted some air. While I was walking slowly, continue.
Slowly.
Next person.
It's me, but I don't know
Okay.
the answer.
Should I help?
Yes.
My internet
I was
contact.
walking slowly in the quiet, empty street.
In the quiet, empty street, I saw a stranger. Stranger, yeah.
Yeah,
He
незнакомый, yeah, stranger.
Незнакомый, yeah. He first passed me by, but then he stopped. That you, old? Stopped. Is that you, old man? He shouted. It's nice to see you. I was never so glad to see you in my whole life.
Thank you very much. In my whole life. Yes, correct.
That's all, or continue?
Next person. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sermet.
So I turned. Я повернул.
No, Khairat.
Khairat? Okay.
I turned it.
No.
I turned. Is that you? Khairat,
no.
Is that you?
Who's next?
It was Jones.
Khairat next.
Is that you? Oh, okay. Is that you, old man? He shouted. It's nice to see you.
I turned what? What should be there? I turned what?
I turned to?
I turned it.
No.
I turned
I turned off.
No.
I turned
around. I turned around. It was Jones.
Okay.
Я осмотрелся, да?
It was Jones. Why, what are you doing here? What's the matter? I said. And aren't you cold? Jones was wearing flannel trousers and a thin shirt. Why don't you go home? I can't be answered. I forgot the name. I cannot be answered. I forgot the name, but he answered. I forgot the name by the hotel.
No.
Of the hotel.
Where my mind from the
hotel.
Of the hotel.
Yeah. What's the name of your school? What's the name of your house? What's the name of your, father, mother, name of.
I forgot the name of the hotel where my wife and I stayed. Take me with you and give me
good with you.
Take me with you and give me something to eat. Haven't you any money? I asked.
Okay, next person. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Haven't you any money? No, after Khairat.
So who?
или Kunduz?
Okay, let's see.
Read.
I think Kunduz, right? Kunduz, yes.
Right. Haven't you any money? I asked. Not a penny. We got here in New York.
In Europe.
No.
To York.
From
No.
York.
New York.
By
No.
York.
No.
We got here.
My wife and from maybe.
At York.
Конечно. Откуда? We got here from York.
From
Ah,
York.
we got here
Yeah,
from York.
from.
My wife and I for about
No. No.
It's about.
At
Thank you very
about
much.
11.
It's
It's
about
about
11. It's the
11.
time.
we left our things in the station.
To the in
At the station or
At
in.
the-
At the
It's okay.
station.
At.
Both are correct.
Mhm.
In, at, good.
And went to the hotel.
Mhm.
In the.
Next person.
I
This-
changed my clothes and went out. Went for a
for a
walk.
walk.
Went out.
Went out for a walk.
Went out for a walk.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The sun was shining brightly, and there was nothing in the weather forecast about
No,
rain.
no,
but
no,
I-
no.
Nothing.
on the weather.
On the weather forecast. Everything on
the
video,
On
on
the
the TV,
weather.
on the weather forecast.
About rain, but I forgot to take the address.
I forgot to take the address. Can you describe the street or the house? No, he said sadly. Well, I'm sure that we'll find out where you live soon enough, I said. Continue.
I
I
took
looked
him
him on my
I
hotel.
took him.
I took him on my hotel.
to my
No.
hotel. To my hotel.
To my hotel. Very good. I took him to my hotel and gave him some food.
Mhm. We then
We then
began.
began telephoning on the hotels in Scarborough.
Very good.
We
Mhm.
did it so well that next afternoon Jones found
Yes, found.
both
Yeah.
Found.
Both his hotel.
his hotel and his wife.
Very good. That is perfect. I like that, guys. That is good. That is good. That is good. Thank you very much. So, let's look at. So I hope we're learning something today. So guys,
Yeah.
let's finish up with this one. Let's finish with this one. This will be a bit tricky, but let's see how you handle it. Let's go. Let's take turns. So we have limited time. Let's do this. So we have Kairat, then Kunduz, Met, Mahabat, Aisha, and Brulai, and Aidaika. Okay, so.
Okay, can I start?
Okay.
The year is divided on 4 seasons: spring,
No.
summer, autumn. In 4
4.
seasons.
No, what?
Off. Divided off.
No.
Divided off.
Divided always
divided
come
off.
with this. No, divided always come with this specific preposition. Just one.
Divided on.
No.
Divided
By
off
4
two.
seasons.
It can have 2 prepositions. I will tell you the both of them. No, but not now.
By 4 seasons or
No. Okay, let me make it fast. Let me make it very fast. The year is divided into 4 seasons. We can also say divide by, but if it's in mathematics, let's say I have 100. 100 divided by 50 is 50. 6 divided by 2 is 3.
okay.
But I have $1 million and I have 4 people to share this money. I need to divide this $1 million into 4 people.
Okay, I got
So
it.
into is like in how many portions or pieces? So the year is divided into 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So guys, I think let's look at this. This is gonna be your homework. This one now, I'll send it. It's gonna be your homework. So because we don't have much time to deal on these things. So take a screenshot now. gonna be your homework. So go online, let's see what you can do. Okay, I want you to go online, find the right preposition for every, each verb that you see there. So I believe we've taken the screenshots, right?
Yes.
Very good, very good. So I'm happy that we are doing something like this, because actually this is one of the difficult aspects of English language. And when you master, how to know where to put by, in, out, speaking will be so easy for you. And most of the English exams, these are the things they love to ask, because they know it's really something confusing for many. So, but with enough practice, of course, you will learn them, okay? Don't fail to write them down in your book as well. Those ones that come to like divided into, write it down somewhere, write the translation. Fond of, write it somewhere. Name of, write it somewhere. You make a sentence below. What is the name of your school? Each one you write, try to make a sentence with it. I divided my money into 3, okay? So this is how I would like you to learn this. In this way, it will help you to remember them, okay? So finally, I don't know if we have any question related to what we just did today. Feel free to share. So if not, then we'll round up here. So I believe we learned something today. It was an exhausting one, but I want to, increase the knowledge you guys have. So I believe we learned something. Please, if you learned something today, don't fail to tell us in the chat box. That is good. 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 I know some people were ready to say something today, but don't worry. Next week, we're going to continue with this, but we'll have the chance to speak and use the words that we've learned. So,
Tony, can I screenshot?
Yes.
Tony.
Okay, the stuff, right?
Tony,
okay,
can I
okay,
screenshot?
Okay. That is it.
Can I screenshot final text about prepositions?
Okay, now you can do that.
Okay, thank you. Just a moment.
Okay. Have you done it?
That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for now. So I wish you guys a lovely weekend. Take care, stay safe, and keep working hard. See you next week.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
See you
Thank you
all
very much.
week.
For
Monday.
the lesson, for your time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I wish you good
Thank
weekend.
you.
Thank you.
so
Good luck.
much.